Oh my God. Oh, come on. Come on, come through. I gotta move it outside. Oh my God, I gotta turn this, hold on, I gotta turn this up. This is a song of your new life right here, right now. Look at this. There's the sunrise. Now, oh, here it comes. I kind of rickrolled that one. To be hateful now. That's totally rickrolling Bowie. Oh my God. Ah! Too late. Oh my God. I am rickrolling Bowie. That is a sin. Oh my God, look at that sunrise. To be hateful. Oh! Oh, this is the new day right here. To be hateful now. It's too late. Oh my God. This is it. This is the day. This is the day. It's too late. 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 Hey, seriously though. Oh my God. Not seriously. Seriously though, not. Oh. You have no idea how unique this planet is. Sure, there are billions like it, but everyone like a thumbprint. And they ain't nothing like this, baby. There's nothing with this hue of gold. There's nothing with that hue of gold. Nothing! Oh my God! So we're gonna have a pep talk, and I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do today. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to beat the corporate establishment. I'm gonna give you tips on how to beat hyper-capitalism. I'm gonna give you tips on how to beat the big three religions, the triad of evil. It's too late. Today is the day though. See this dawn? This is the day we take over. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. God, please tell me I'm not rickrolling Bowie. It's too late. Son, Bowie, I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around without you, ever. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God. It's a brand new day, man. A golden, beautiful day. Oh my God. Hold on a second, you gotta look at this. You gotta look at this. Oh my God. Dude, check this out. Oh man. If you're just tuning in, this is the Darklight morning show, where we take you from the darkness to the light, and back into the dark once again. My name is Shannon Crawford, Shannon Percy Crawford. I wake up at 3 a.m. I do my meditations, I do my yoga, and my heavy metal vocal warm-ups. And then when the sun rises, I pay tribute, man. I fucking celebrate this fucking new day. And I do this to remind myself of that celebration. I celebrate life every single day now when that sun comes up. Every single day. Because of this show. It's helped me so much. You know what I suggest? If you are afraid of public and speaking in public, and that's completely understandable, we all have our gifts. But if you are so inclined, I would suggest doing this yourself. But recording it on video if you are nervous about going live. Just record so you can watch yourself. Record yourself having a morning affirmation of gratitude. Every day. On video, so you can look at yourself and you can see yourself on that video and you can say, fuck, I love you. You can look on that yourself on that video every day after you do that affirmation. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it can be 30 seconds. It could be a fucking hour like me. Yeah. Shit, it'd probably be longer if Instagram didn't cut me off. So, yeah, do that. You know, talk about what you're grateful for. And then watch it before you leave the house. Oh my God, you're gonna have such a good day if you do that. You know? So here's the deal. I wanna talk about something here. I gotta put my shirt on because, you know, that shit's extra. I wanna talk about my day yesterday. Oh my God, dude. Hey, you gotta, if you're just tuning in, you gotta check this out. This is fucking so beautiful, man. Just another golden dawn, man. Another beautiful golden dawn. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, I do this show for me. I do this show because I'm saying the things that I need to hear on a daily basis, you know? And, it's, you know, I'm so grateful for this technology. And I had, like, a lot of issues with technology. I still do, you know? Like, I have trouble making the screen work. You know, I have trouble, whatever, but it's okay. I actually had to call. I got this new iPhone, this new fancy iPhone, so I could do my show, because that's how we're going to do it. I don't need a dime. I'll never need a dime. This show will evolve and progress with my money and my money only, and it's going to go as big as it will go. And it may even evolve to more than just a show. But anyway, so in order to do this show, you need tech. You have to embrace that tech. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a man of nature. I'm a fucking dude who you know, grows my own medicine organically and then harvests that medicine. I'm a dude who you know, who likes to, you know, I just like to sort of meditate with certain things in my immediate vicinity. So I'm a man of nature, let's say. We'll just say I'm a man of nature, of Mother Nature. We'll leave it at that. And I'm a man of the sun, man. I am a human. This little vessel, this human vessel, is a being of Father, Son, and Mother Earth. And I have such gratitude for this beautiful nature, but I have to embrace that evolution, and I have to embrace that tech. And so I was on the phone with Apple for 3 hours. 3 hours. And man, it really upset me, and I had to look at that because I don't want to be that dude anymore. I don't want to be that dude. I don't want to be that dickhead. As it's been brought up a lot. It's a coined phrase now. This entitled white male. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that stereotype. I'm doing this for me because I see these horrible white males like that are running our world, And I have to do this so that I don't become that, because we're always dancing on that. We're teetering on that tightrope. That tightrope of good and evil. We're always teetering on that. That tightrope of nature and Mother Earth and Father Sun and the morning star and the money. But I'm going to do this show, and I'm just going to start a channel, and I'm going to just keep making more shows, and we're going to make you laugh, we're going to make you think, and we're going to make you create, and we're going to make you make sure your refrigerators are stable. And so I got to make some coffee here, and I want to have a little pep talk, okay? This has not started yet. I just need some coffee. Hold on a second. And because the pep talk is important. It's about my experience with a customer support person. And since it was a long weekend, you will, most likely, some of you will be calling some sort of customer support today. And I want to show you what I did yesterday that helped me and helped the dude that was helping me, because this is a human being that's helping you, and yeah, I get it. I'm sure most of them tune it out, but I just was getting very upset, and I said, look, this is very frustrating for me, and I most likely am going to be saying some very horrible things, and most likely they will be to you, but just know that these horrible things that I'm about to say are not directed to you in any way whatsoever. So that's my disclaimer before talking to a salesperson or technical support person or whatever, when you're calling customer service for whatever hyper-capitalistic product you've purchased. So basically you start out with, I know you are not this company, and I just want to let you know that. But yeah, it just went into even deeper and darker sarcasm, and it just got weirder and weirder on my part, and he was just sort of, at the very least, I was able to flip my fucking total anger into into humor. I mean, it was pitch black humor. It was like a combination between Charlie Sheen and say Chandler and say Kit from Knight Rider. Like, if you combine Kit from Knight Rider and Charlie Sheen and, Chandler from Friends, that's where it went, that sort of evil pyramid of darkness. And so with my Knight Rider voice, my Haunted Mansion voice. So anyway, that was fun. So anyway, the deal was, I just said, I'm doing this show. I want to be able to store my show on this phone, and when it's done, I want to upload it, and I want to save it. And, well, that's hard. Why can't I delete these pictures from 10 years ago that just magically appeared on my phone? So that was a whole deal. But that wasn't really the point. And I'm getting to the point right here. Hold on. All right, let me make the fucking coffee, though. I'm getting to a point here, so hang on before you leave. I need you to hear this before you go to work. I wanted to save these shows, okay? I wanted to archive them. I wanted to post them on YouTube, and I want to do that. And I was freaking out because I wasn't able to do that the last few times because of this phone. And then I realized, if this is upsetting me this much, my ego's involved. My ego is involved in this show if this is upsetting me this much. Anything that's going to upset me that much clearly has something to do with my ego, okay? So now I sort of figured it out, and so I have to realize that none of this shit that's upsetting me today is permanent. Everything you see with your human eyes, your limited human eyes, not always that limited though. Holy shit, dude. Your eyes aren't always that limited. But the things we see with our limited human eyes, material possessions, finite objects, these things will one day be dust, and so will I, and so will you. This shell, this vessel will be dust, and we'll be being of light once again. Part of this great energy, this energy that does have personality, an energy that has memory, An energy that remembers your light that you give, your creativity that you give. Whatever you give, that's the memory it has. That's the eternity, that DNA, that memory, man. And it keeps flowing through our veins, you know, it keeps flowing and flowing, you know. And that energy has memory. And that energy can keep creating long after this flesh bag is turned to dust. And so with that said, I was worried because my dumb little fucking show that I make on my iPhone with my hand wasn't being archived for my YouTube channel. So my ego got involved. So fuck it, maybe I won't even post it at all. These will just be live every time, 24 hours, and that's it. You know, maybe that's how we'll do it then, because I can't have my ego involved. But I do want to distract you from the news. I do want to distract you from your reality. I need to distract you from this constructed reality because we need to shift this paradigm. We need to shift this paradigm, and we can do this right here, and right here. That's my personal joke that I say every fucking day, by the way. So, we can change that right here and right here, man. We can shift that paradigm. I'm shifting it right now. I'm creating that slightest ripple. I started with one person watching. I started with, and then 2 people watched, and then 5 people watched, and now 40 people are watching, and it's been a week and a half. And that is the slightest ripple. That is the slightest ripple in that paradigm, and I'm here to bring that ripple, and that's all you need is the slightest ripple. And like I say every day, just put that article of clothing that you'd never put on, do something different. If you're getting upset today, I mean, and it took me many decades to realize that if I'm that upset about something, if talking to this dude who probably spent a shitload of fucking money on college, working at the night shift at Apple, if yelling at him isn't gonna satisfy my ego, isn't gonna fix anything. It will satisfy the ego for about 10 seconds, but it will not permanently satisfy you, and you have to just, let's roll with this. I got to make the guy laugh. I got to vent my frustration through humor, through dark fucking humor, but he eventually started getting it, you know? He was a tough one, but I cracked him. He was laughing at the end, and I was able to totally insult him without him knowing. No, I'm just kidding. But I had him laughing at the end, and it was good. It took me an hour to decompress it, but in that decompression, I realized this is such an important thing for me. And once again, I'm telling you this for me. I don't give a fuck if anyone's watching this or anyone hears this. I'm doing this for me to hear it. And it took me so long to finally realize this is such a huge moment, man. Anything that's going to upset me that much has my ego in it. So if the leader of the free world is fake praying, and I can spot that insincerity immediately, and it upsets me that much, I need to ask myself, why is it upsetting me that much? And it's because of my ego. Somehow my ego is upset. My ego. So that's why that dude, wow, what a fucking blessing that dude is. I get to look at that dude, and I get to see myself, and I get to see that tightrope that we all walk, you know. I could be that dude. I could be the money guy. I could be the money man, counting those coins, you know, saving those coins for you. I could be that dude. I could be the Wall Street dude. I could have been that dude for sure. But I need something more. I need something bigger. And I fucking found it, dude. I found it fucking right here in this my fucking house, in my fucking living room. watching the sun come up every day, man. All I had to do was just sit here and watch the sun come up every day. And I had a spiritual experience, man, that has nothing to do with nothing to do with anything that's written down or anything that's been taught. It's all right here. And like I said yesterday, if you don't feel it, bail. Now, I don't care what it is you were raised to believe, man. Sure, you can learn everything all day long. You can learn everything your whole life, but if you're not feeling it, you have to leave. You owe that to yourself as a human being. If you're not feeling your religion, leave. If you're not feeling your job, leave. Stop being part of that construct. That construct of hyper-capitalism that's just killing your mother. It's killing your body, this vessel. Yes, our vessel's temporary, but man, what fun can we have in this vessel? My God, the fun that we can have in this beautiful flesh, man. Oh, that is the higher power. That is that source power. That is a sample of the source power. That's sort of like that pleasure that we get. And by the way, enjoy that pleasure and love it and celebrate it as a being of light. Celebrate that pleasure. Celebrate your pride. Love yourself. Love your body. But know that it's temporary, man. Know that it's just temporary. And that's the beauty of it, man. Everything beautiful is temporary. The most beautiful shit on this world is temporary. There was this artist named Christo Wavchev. And he was from, I believe, Gabrovo, Bulgaria. Christo Wavchev. And his wife, Jean-Claude. Well, Christo was this artist, and he would wrap bridges, he would wrap buildings, he would wrap islands in the Keys. He did the Umbrella Project on the Grapevine, like around 1992, on the Interstate 5 in Southern California. And his art was so stunning and so magical and so beautiful, like this moment of the sun, this position, this hue of the sun, this temporary moment. It's right now and only now. And that's why all the most beautiful things are temporary. So this artist, he did these stunning pieces, these beautiful yellow poppy umbrellas, poppy flower umbrellas, that's just thousands of them. And they look like giant pop art poppies, with probably around 12 feet in diameter. Thousands. And from an aerial view, they were just scattered upon the hillside, and it was glorious. And what made it so glorious was the fact that it was temporary. The fact that it was temporary. Like, if David Bowie was immortal, I may not have had this moment, this special moment every sunrise. I wouldn't have known about it. I wouldn't have fucking known about it. I wouldn't have had that source power drawing me to it. I would have just been on this same plane, on this realm, living my life, and I had a shift. I had a fucking shift, and I don't know how it happened, and I don't know what you do to make it happen, but I had that shift. And that shift started with me starting my day with love. I started my day with love. I woke up and I saw the sunrise, and I felt love when I saw it come up, and I know that it's my source, man. So none of that shit out there that you're going to lose today. That shit that you're going to lose today, and you're going to lose a lot today, because today is the day that you're going to lose a lot. Know that it's only temporary. Know that this stuff that you're going to lose today is temporary. Know that your vessel is temporary, and that's why it's the most beautiful thing in the world. That's why you have to treat it with love. You got to love your vessel just like you love your mother, man. Try not to put some poison in your body today. Maybe the ripple in that paradigm will be you eating something with an ingredient that you can understand. Flour. Well, actually, I don't eat flour or sugar. wrong example. Whatever, fiber. I don't eat foods with ingredients. My foods are single ingredient produce, so raw produce. That's all I eat. And because of that, I'm a clear vessel, and I can wake up and see the sunrise, and I can be that ripple in the paradigm because I am a clear vessel, and I can be a channel for information. I can be a channel for information that comes to me and flows through me because of that clarity. So maybe today that ripple will be you eating something different. Maybe it will be eating an apple instead of bacon and eggs. Maybe it'll be you eating a salad instead of a burger today. I don't know. Maybe it's you taking contrary action. I took contrary action yesterday when talking to that dude. And because of that contrary action, I had a revelation that had been baffling me my entire life. And that revelation was, every time I'm upset at something, it's because of my ego. Anytime I have rage towards another human being, it's because of my ego. So now I know what to check. Now I know what to check because of that moment. Maybe I get to give my friends a pep talk today about it. So, all right, enough of the talk. I'm going to make some coffee, and then I'm going to do a bong rip, and then we're going to start the art class, because technically this is a drawing class. My original intent of this was to have I wanted to have a heavy metal drawing class like Bob Ross, and I wanted to do that, and I'm going to do that. But it started out with me just sort of setting it up and talking, and then when I would start saying these things, I started hearing them, and it's like, oh my God, my day is so awesome. And then I'm starting to get the same people watching, the same friends, and it's like, and then they're saying, dude, keep doing it. My day, my day is so happy. Their days are better, and my days are better. So it's like, I want someone to have a better day, one person at a time. And that one person, that first person is me. It starts with me. I got to put that oxygen mask on my face first when that plane's going down, and then I can be clear to, I'm breathing, now I can be of assistance to you, okay? I need that clarity in the morning when I have my morning meditation so that I could be of service to you. So without this, I wouldn't have had this psychic shift. It's an absolute 100% psychic shift. All right, let me make this fucking coffee. Hold on a second. All right, that's ready to go. All right, I hope I have enough water in here. I always keep running out because I get a bit chatty with you guys. I get a bit chatty. Let me empty this out. Hold on. Because this is a coffee. Have an espresso. And by the way, and talking about life is a good way to start the day. It's very philosophical. It's very Greek. It's very Socrates-esque. Yeah, that is out of water. See? I knew it. Always go with your gut, kids. Always go with your gut, I said, you know what? I bet that's out of water. So do that today. If you have an intuition, do it. I bet that's just jump on it. Any intuition today, jump on it. That'll put a ripple in the paradigm. Be nice to someone you hate. That'll put a ripple in the paradigm. Wear something different. Something that maybe only you know. Wear something very different if you want to create a ripple in your workplace and really fuck with the people you work with. We are going to change things because today is like a different day. It is a brand new dawn. And we're all going to lose some shit today. That's okay because it's all temporary. So I'm going to start this art class. I want to time-lapse this. But I'm going to sketch it out live, and then I'll start a time-lapse later, and I'll just post it later. Some of you like that. In fact, I have friends who have children that are on the spectrum, and when I post my time-lapse videos, the kids really love watching it. So it's super cool. I really love being able to be of service that way, So I'm going to just start sketching this out. So this is a commission that I'm doing for a restaurant and bar on Melrose. And so So this is the piece. I'm gonna get some charcoal. So basically, I use a reference. What I do is, I'll just find a reference, or I'll sketch out a reference. Like for instance, I wanted to share this with you. This is my saying, and this saying is, "Be the world in which you want to live." That's my saying now. Be the world in which you want to live. So this is my sketch, and what it means is, if you don't think you're powerful enough to change your world, if you think these corporations are too powerful, and these governments that are owned by these corporations are too powerful, and there's nothing I can do, and it's like I can't do anything, I'm just a little me. Bullshit, man. You get to be the world in which you want to live. I am the world in which I'm doing that right now, and because of that, 40 people right now, or today at some point, 50, 60, who knows, 160,000, will have a better day. And I've created that ripple. And I'm going to teach you a drawing class, because where the fuck are you going to see a drawing class anymore? There's a ripple right there. All right, the adult part is over. Now the kids can watch. Now it's time for the drawing class. All right? Let's do it. Let's do this! Put on some music, we're going to paint. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this, guys. You guys are going to freaking love this. Oh my God! All right, let's do this. I'm ready to paint here. Let's do this. We're gonna sketch this out, and then I'm going to sketch this out, and then I'll time lapse it later, and then I'll post the time lapses. This is a painting going in a bar on Melrose, and it's right next door to fucking Cafe Luna. I used to love that place, but this place is called Blackbird, and it's gonna be fine pizza, Chicago pizza, and high-end bar. So here it is. Look at the distances, nose, mouth, lips. It's all distance, okay? So if you're drawing, look for the geometry. Look for the geometry. Look for the geometry when you draw. So basically, I'm seeing shapes when I draw this face, okay? So basically this bar on Melrose, this kid grew up on Melrose, it used to be a punk rock street. It's gotten pretty Versace in the last decade or so. So this bar and pizza place is trying to bring back this vibe. So this is full on a punk rock, fucking metal, fucking modern, dark ass fucking painting. I'm ready to paint! Done. Golden Dawn morning show. No, this is the Darklight morning show where we take you from the darkness to the light and back into the dawn once again. This is the drawing portion of the show, the kids part. Early in the show I give my friends and myself a pep talk. Now we do the drawing portion. Is that coming through? Fuck, is that too blown out? Fuck, dude. Move it closer. Do this shit by hand. Yeah, it's super blown out, man. Alright. Hold on, let's put a shade up. Okay. Well, you can see it or you don't. Oh my god, it's so modern art. We fait tout grey. We fait tout grey. We fait tout grey. Yeah, that's right, you know what? Everything fades to grey, man. All that stuff that you're fucking fighting over on the phone today and tripping out about losing today, it fades to grey. It fades to grey. All that shit doesn't matter. It's all gonna be dust. All that matters is that energy source, that sun, that golden dawn. So we're gonna try to finish this painting, although it's blown out from my golden dawn. Totally blown out. But actually it's more of a performance art piece than I guess. Fuck it, let's make it a performance art piece. You'll see the time lapse later. Actually, it's better that way. An idea of how I draw. I'll just give you lessons though. When you're drawing a face, and hopefully it's not too blown out, when you're drawing a fucking face, sing in shapes, okay? All right, guys. So I got to get to work here, okay? I want to leave you with this, okay? First of all, if you don't think you're powerful enough, you need to remember to be the world in which you want to live. You have the power, all right? We have to be soldiers when we go out there, and I don't mean soldiers with guns. I mean soldiers with love guns. And that love gun shoots that ammo from right fucking here. We can be those spiritual soldiers to fight those evil men that have been holding us back for centuries. We can be those soldiers, those messengers, to let them know that their time has come. We can be the messengers to let them know that this is a new shift, this is a new paradigm, this is a new age, this is a new dawn. And I want to leave you with this as well. I want you to say, I am not here to show the world how powerful I am. I'm here to show the universe how powerful I am. I'm not here to show the world how powerful I am. I'm here to show the universe how powerful I am. Are you ready to show the universe how powerful you are today? Fucking laugh. Then laugh today. Fucking laugh, dude. Laugh at him. Have fun, man. Have fun, man. I love you. Thank you so much. You inspire me so much. Without you, I just wouldn't do this, and I'd be a miserable piece of shit. So I just want to thank you so much for watching and encouraging me to do this. I love you so much. Bye.